Alright guys, this is going to be part 2 to my last video, and today we're going to cover the last 25 states. Let's start it off. First up is Michigan, and Michigan is going to go to Jake Cronenworth. There's a lot of people out of Michigan, but Jake Cronenworth is the guy that stands out. Next, the state of Minnesota. This guy hasn't pitched in a while because of injuries, but Nick Anderson, the reliever out of the Rays bullpen, was really good back in before he got injured. I bet it'll still be pretty good when he comes back. If he hasn't, I don't know. I haven't kept up with him in a while. Next is Mississippi, and this one's a close one. You give it to Billy Hamilton, but I am going to ultimately give it to Brandon Woodruff. He's way better. And there's also Hunter Renfroe in the making here, but Brandon Woodruff's definitely the best out of those. Next is the state of Missouri. There's actually a lot of talent out here. You got Devin Williams, Jake Brent's out of the Royals bullpen, but ultimately no competition. Max Scherzer was born in Missouri, so he's easily going to take the state. For the state of Montana, not a lot of active players. We got 3, but easily Cody Hoyer of now the Cubs bullpen, used to be the White Sox, is going to take the state of Montana. For the state of Nebraska, there's about 2 main guys, Jacob Diekman and Alec Bohm. Diekman had a almost 4-year. I'm going to give it to the youngster Alec Bohm, who did not touch home plate. Lol. With not a lot of active players in Nevada, there's a lot of talent. Chris Bryant, Tyler Anderson, but we're going to ultimately give it to Bryce Harper. He easily won, but Chris Bryant, when I saw him, I thought he was going to win. No, a lot of talent out of the small state of Nebraska, Nevada. And the only active player out of New Hampshire is Kyle Mcgrone. Never heard of him, but he actually did play on the Mets a couple years ago, or whatever. Pretty recently played on the Mets, so Kyle Mcgrone, the state of New Hampshire. Coming up next, the state of New Jersey. There's only one person from here. He's the best player in Major League Baseball. Mike Trout is from the state of New Jersey. He's going to take it by a landslide. It's easily Mike Trout. With only 5 active people out of the state of New Mexico, a lot of talent. Alex Bregman, Ken Giles, Mitch Garver, Trevor Rogers, but Alex Bregman's going to take it. Even though he had a down year, so you could almost give it to Trevor Rogers, the rookie, but I'm going to stick with Alex Bregman. New York's a big state, but not a lot of active talent, actually. Over 1,000 people in the Fast. Not many so much now. We got runner-ups, 2 Cleveland Indians players, Tristan McKenzie and James Karinchak, whatever. But the winners is going to be Marcus Stroman, just signed with the Cubs. From New York, is obviously the best player there. The next state being North Carolina. This one's obvious. It's going to be Cedric Mullins. Had a breakout year. Not many other talent down there. Greg Hollins from North Carolina, but he's getting older. Cedric Mullins takes the state of North Carolina. Taking the state of North Dakota, very small state, only 3-4 active players. Matt Ham, I don't know how to say it, but the reliever out of San Diego is going to take North Dakota. Coming up next with the state of Ohio is Andrew Benintendi of now the Kansas City Royals. Chris Bassett from here, the coach of MLB The Show, Ryan Fearbad or whatever, but Andrew Benintendi definitely the best of Ohio. Coming for the state of Oklahoma, actually a pretty good guy out of here, JT Realmuto, one of the top 3-5 catchers in the league, is easily the best out of Oklahoma. Next for the state of Oregon, Jed Lowry or Ryan Thompson, the reliever for the Rays. I'm going to take Ryan Thompson because the Rays can turn any pitcher into a good pitcher somehow, and Jed Lowry is pretty good though, so Ryan Thompson for Oregon, whatever you guys say. Pennsylvania being such a big state, over 1,000 players in the past, not many now. Ian Happ, Alex Kiroff. I'm going to take Alex because I've seen him rake against the Royals and the Twins. Yeah, somehow that's the best player, Pennsylvania, though. Next, the smallest state in the U.S., Rhode Island, has a lot of small talent. Mason Williams is going to be the guy. He played a little bit on the Mets this year, 17 games, but nothing special out of Rhode Island. The state of South Carolina didn't have a whole lot of talent, but easily Whit Merrifield, KC, let's go, is going to take the state of South Carolina. And the only active player born in South Dakota is Sean Doolittle. Has a good, pretty solid career, though, with the Reds, the Nats, the A's, whatever. Sean Doolittle, only active player in South Dakota. Going on to the state of Tennessee, when Mookie Betts is here and still not the best player, it's kind of shocking. But Robbie Ray won the Cy Young, so I'm going off 2021 here. And yeah, he's the best player out of Tennessee. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys want to see part 3 in the final part, which is last, 12, 13 states here, guys, drop a like. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
He'll be at second base with 1 out.